All right. And you know, when I start this out going boom, because it's a little fun, but I also want to show you guys that every single time that I start out here, my weight is over here on the left, goes right, and then the club swings. And this is what we're going to talk about a little bit more in detail, exactly how the body moves, different angles that it moves, and why swinging slow is horrible for your golf game. And almost every golf pro swings way faster than you think. The more that you swing slow, the more that you will manipulate and can do stuff with your hands, and the body doesn't move. If I stand here dead standstill and just try to move, you'll see that I have to place the golf club into some kind of place, and this is when we introduce motion. So if you do not introduce a counter motion first, you are doomed for failure and slow club head speed. Literally, you sit there and go, okay, I'm gonna go slow back. And even people that sit there and think that they swing slow, golf pros as well, and I've seen tons and tons of YouTube, and I'm sorry that you guys have to go through all of this, and very grateful for the people that follow me, and I hope that I'm helping you guys. So as soon as you guys take the club back, then you try to manipulate it with some kind of way, and you don't have this little move, okay? So, and I've seen great instructors, players that all have this little subtle move. And this little subtle move is nothing more than pushing into the ground a little bit left, right, just like that. Now I'm doing this at one angle. If you open your body, this is another angle, and when you open it too much, then you're obviously gonna throw you the other way. So anything that you do this way is gonna go the opposite way. So long drivers will go more down at this angle. So I'm gonna use a golf club and show you this, okay? So this is real critical to see. And it changes not only your grip, but it also changes how you release the golf club. So when you push down to the ground this way, the ground's gonna push you back up, okay? Kind of what Bryson DeChambeau does, also what some long drivers guys like Kyle Berkshire and those guys, okay? And so when they'll push down into the ground a little bit this way and then up, so their body will get taller before they go. And that does happen right there before the club even moves. So they're on the ground, they push the ground and back up, and then the golf club moves. So their golf club will be more vertical as it goes. It's gonna have a lot more thoracic extension here at the top of the golf swing. And then what happens is, as the golf club and the weight will go, remember when I told you where the weight goes is the body goes left? So when it's here, you're gonna go and fall more down and then more vertical back up. And so the shaft will go more up, which works well for DeChambeau's hands up, etc. Okay, where you have someone like Martin Borsmeyer who has more rotation. So he lifts his foot up like so, and he'll push into the ground, and when he pushes into the ground, he also twists his hips, see? So when he twists his hips, then that's gonna counter and twist his hips this way. And again, he does all this while the golf club's still on the ground. So he'll go up, down, twist, push, rotate, have more rotation. So he'll have more rotation with his twist this way. So he'll come through and have more rotation this way. So he doesn't have as much vertical force, right? So he doesn't go back as much with his leg as Berkshire does, because Berkshire goes more up, down, push that way, and Borsmeyer goes more around this way. Okay, so he does a little bit. So world-class ball strike. I'm not criticizing them whatsoever. I'm trying to show you guys. So let's go old school with Bobby Jones. So Bobby Jones would really just drag the weight of the club and turn his pelvis a whole bunch. Then he would turn his pelvis back and the golf club would drag, and so his golf club would go kind of behind him, around him, etc. And then that's why the golf club had that longer, and his stance was more narrow obviously, and a lot more rotary all the way around, okay? But his golf club was swinging as it goes. All of these things happen, if you ever watch them, they'll create as much ground pressure as possible and the golf club rips back. And Bobby Jones was not slow. This is what you guys are thinking that you're doing, and this is what you think you see and what you have to do, and you don't have any speed that way, okay? A lot of people in the comments right now are talking about not having speed, and the reason why they don't have speed is because they never trained their hands. They never trained their hands to be fast, and if you don't train your hands to be fast, your body and your arms can't move, see? So when your weight goes from right to left like so, you're gonna have your arms and body swinging faster. So when the weight is going from right to left, your arms, the more pressure that you put into it, the quicker that this will happen. So when you're going slow, and you can go down this deep, deep rabbit hole here, is you literally can now manipulate this golf club all kinds of ways and the body not move. All right, so when you take the golf club back slow, you are going to manipulate a lot. Even if you go real slow pressure, you can, but you're just not going to throw, you're not going to have very much speed. So when, just like if you're throwing a ball, you're not going to just take your arm back slow and then try to go. You're going to go back and forth pretty quick. So, and these are the same things that happen in the golf swing. So when most people, what I see is when they swing very, very slow, they're very static. You want to be a 10 or 12 handicapper, what you have to do, the recipe for that is pretty simple. Don't move much and just try to swing your hands and arms back. And that's your golf swing. Where a golf pro will use the ground, either vertical or some symmetry of that, to allow the golf club to go back. So, and the faster that you can do this, the more athletic you are, the stronger that you are. So the long drive guys are gonna go like this and be here, and you guys might be more like this, which is fine. But the faster that you can go this way, the more speed you're gonna go that way. All right, so come see me, Country Hills Golf Course, one-on-one golf lessons. I'm available for Zoom. Check out my website at rkswingking.com. And everybody have a great day. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because that reaches lots of people out here in the world for me to change their golf swing. Everybody have a great day.